Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Hunter x Hunter.
Look, we saw at the picture of this episode.
Yes.
Is it 116?
We just watched it.
Because we just watched 115. And we saw in the middle of episode 115 that the picture 116 is Pitou.
And we also read the title.
Revenge.
And recovery.
Yes.
Pitou's recovery. No. Pitou.
Komugi's
recovery.
And Gon's revenge.
Gon's revenge. Has to be that.
This
but
is
what?
An episode.
Exactly.
Again, I don't think it's gonna be this whole thing, but again, enough for me. I just need to gouge out now seeing Komugi is there and she's healing someone. What our boys, and when I say our boys, I mean Gon, does with that information.
But I also
does he register it? Does he
want to see how Killua deals with that information as well? Because if Gon does it, well, he
has to. Someone fucking has to do something.
To save Komugi.
Because something has to happen there.
But maybe actually, because she's saving Komugi right now, maybe he would be like, can she save Kite?
Oh, you mean Gon is gonna be thinking that? Maybe.
Because she's healing her.
Maybe. Again, the way that we ended up with Gon's face, I don't think there is a thought behind those eyes.
It doesn't seem like there is
right now,
a
it does not seem like there is a thought behind those eyes.
Maybe it's gonna register into Killua's mind. So
maybe
he's gonna say
that's
something.
Gonna be a way to stop Gon, but
at this point. But later when he finds out that there is no saving Kite, maybe there is nothing. There is not gonna be anything to stop it.
Maybe.
When I say it, I mean monster inside of him.
Yeah. Maybe. Again,
I could actually see something like that potentially.
Yeah, because I don't think this is, Gon does not have the capability of killing her now, and I think it's too soon a bit. So something is gonna have to make that not happen. And so I just
what's too soon? I don't think anything is too soon. I think we should have scenes that we want to have happen. I don't think anything is too soon. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, me too.
I agree. I can't talk about all the other things that are also going to happen. I'm sure we're going to see them as well. I guess we're not going to see King because if we're getting Pitou, we cannot be with the King.
We weren't with the King in the last episode.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to see him now as well.
I mean, at this point, he's still flying probably on the dragon.
Yeah,
so
sure. And it's just a minute.
Just going to skip that part.
How does it work that the dragon is flying, but the owner of that Nen
is not there?
Yeah, so what is the distance that can?
So he's alive, so maybe as long as he's alive, the dragon can fly anywhere.
Okay, how does the dragon know when to stop?
Maybe he can feel it.
God. How does it know when to stop, when to let them go?
Maybe they have a plan where to take him.
Yeah, but what if in the middle of a flight the plans change? They can't fly the dragon.
I don't know.
And he's not here.
Do you think we're gonna have that in the show?
No.
Me neither.
I'm just asking these questions out loud. I'm just thinking about
I also don't think that we are gonna have that.
Someone did bring out an interesting point that I think is a plot hole potentially. They were when the dragon dive thing started happening, they were how the fuck does Killua know that that's that? Because when he left home, he did not have Nen.
What?
When he left home, he did not have Nen.
Okay.
And you cannot see that if you don't have Nen. So how does he know that was his grandpa's?
Yeah, somebody said that. I remember reading that.
Yeah, I was fair point. I don't know.
True.
I don't know how that happened.
I didn't even know about the Nen.
Yeah, so how did he not know? What the fuck were they teaching him?
I don't know.
Is that not odd?
Sounds
they're teaching him to kill people and how to use his powers best.
Plot points, plot mistakes, plot holes.
Yeah, maybe.
I honestly think that because
why am I even thinking
for
about
our
this?
boys to learn that together.
Sure, just for our convenience.
I mean, he didn't know technically that there is something because he didn't know his brother Lumi had that Nen, that aura that took over him, and he saw that before, so he did know something.
Look, I can talk more, but why would we?
True.
Why would we? Because
hopefully there's gonna be a lot to talk about after the episode. I want that for us.
Oh my god, do I want that for us? That's gonna be that's gonna be scary.
Because I feel past 10 episodes we've been repeating ourselves.
True.
So we need to find out something more.
To switch it up.
To have some
new thing development.
It can be the same one that we thought. We just need the confirmation.
We just need
something
somewhere to go to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't look at the next picture.
This way I don't see it.
Okay, continue doing that.
Oops.
What a funny joke. Where are we? It's gonna be a scene that we already saw.
Oh my god. Really? Did not know that part. That is such a shocking part.
No, but it's why are you when he talks like that?
Okay,
that means something so like big and important. This is the cutest thing. That's because it's Knuckles.
No, it won't.
Baga. I have learned a new word. Baga. Idiot. Like it is Killua's favorite word. Horrifying.
I know, but this lasts now longer than usually. Usually it's like 20 seconds.
No, they're recapping for a longer time.
What, are we gonna now see him going to the wolf? We're watching the whole episode.
If he comes up to him and is like, fight, I'm gonna lose my mind.
And
I think it's done now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's no way. We're so limited on time! Okay, at least a little shorter.
Are we gonna see Wolf now?
No. He's just gonna leave the room and we're gonna
How sure are you?
100. Yes, that's why he's going.
We have watched this.
Does the narrator not know that everyone fucking binges this?
I'm honestly shocked. We're still on the previously on.
When they're showing you all of this and the narrator is saying like we are here because we're fighting, it seems like something bad and important is happening in this one. You know what I mean? Oh shit, okay. Here we go now. This is very funny. But no, like I feel like it should be a bit concerning for us that they like recapped where we are at and we are gonna see Pitou now. Now I'm more concerned.
From now on we can start from the minute 10, you know.
So maybe the narrator says something new that maybe we did not know while watching the scene that we already saw.
Maybe.
Should we give the narrator a name?
Pablo.
Pablo. Oh god, it's not gonna be funny to anyone that like doesn't know Serbian. It's just like the most quintessential Serbian name.
The nickname is Paya.
I can be laughing while this thing is gonna go. Oh my god. Okay. Let's regroup, people. She just...
Let's not comment on this.
It's such a dumb Serbian name. How long should I be healing Komugi in real time? Like 30 seconds?
So far 30 seconds I feel like.
Great. I can't even hold
terrified, literally terrified.
My boy, my boy, my boy. The doctor looks horrifying as well. This is intense. Why is the music like this? My girl. My sweet girl.
You cannot attack her right now.
No, I will not be able to forgive you. I mean, I'm lying, but I don't know.
Calm down. Calm down. She felt the anger.
Even if I didn't have Nen, I would feel those fucking eyes glaring at me.
What is he doing? Oh my god.
Get Kite back.
Get Kite back from you.
She literally needs to save the girl.
Yeah.
No, she's gonna protect her with her life.
I must protect Komugi.
Of course, of course!
異常に気づく。わずかなオーラすらまとっていない。あれじゃ裸と同じ。ゴンがみなぎらせているオーラは以前とは違う。
And she's using all of her aura.
完全な生
I
身
mean
で
all
対
of
抗
her
できる
NAM.
レベルじゃない。相手が仕掛けてきても
Look at the
十
floor.
分に念を発動させ。
They cannot comprehend
なぜ
this.
だ。そうは見えない。
He cannot comprehend this.
あれはまるで
And the king lost his hand. My boy, I know you can connect this.
母親のよう。身を挺して弱い者を守っているようだ。そんなバカな。あいつはそんなやつじゃない。けど中のことはお主らが判断する。
Yeah, we forgot he said that.
必死で自分の直感に抗っているとき、ゴンの瞳には横たわる少女の姿と壊されたカイトが重なっていた。
She thinks that he...
Yeah, does he think that she's doing that?
その人から離れろ。その化け物と一緒にその人から離れろって言ってる。
I did not take this into
I
consideration.
literally didn't even think that this is a possibility.
そして俺と勝負しろ。勝負してカイトを。
What is happening?
上に向けた手のひらは害のないことを示す精一杯の所作であり、キルアはそれを知っていた。
What? Don't move to the other
They're
scene.
going to another scene.
Don't
I
move
could
to the
not-
other scene. Don't move to the other
No,
scene.
we're not. We're still there.
Okay. No words.
頼む。待ってくれ。 思わぬ無抵抗にゴンは感情の土の下ろしどころを失っていた。
Yeah.
And why would the king go willingly, you
お
know?
そらくこの女こそ俺たちの誰も存在を知らな
Yeah,
かった
yeah, yeah.
第三者。
The king went fucking
これもお
willingly.
そらくだけど自らを傷つけることになった原因、それは彼女が王にとって特別だから王の命令で直されてるんだ。
I feel so unwell.
人を直す能力は円が使えなくなるだけじゃなく全オーラをそれに集中させなければ出せない能力なんだ。だがその事実はゴンにとってマイナスの効果しか与えないことをキルアは痛感していた。
What's happening?
My boy, we need to.
何でも言うことを聞くから。だから待ってくれ。僕はどうしてもこの人を助けなくちゃいけないんだ。助け。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
助け。何でも。お前の言う何でもってキルは俺が聞いてるんだ。
Oh my god, terrifying.
His voice, I'm cold.
何？極限まで張り詰めた空気の中でピトーが選択した答えを。この人は僕の大切な方が大切にしている人です。偽らないことであった。この人がいたから王は王に、この人がいなくなったら王は王でなくなる。それほどの僕は彼女が助かればそれでいい。彼女を治した後は君たちの望む通りにする。だから待ってくれ。助けたいって。
What is it with the...
助けなくちゃって。
Is it? I know, my boy. I really know, but. その子を傷つけたのはおそらく俺たちの方だ。じっちゃんのドラゴンダイブ。ピトーが今その子を治療してるっていうのも。だから待とう、治療が終わるまで。おそらく多分で待つって。待った後でこいつが俺の望み通りにするってのもまたおそらくか。どうかしてんじゃないのか。こんなやつの言うこと信じるのか。信じられるわけないだろ。
むならば右腕もそれでも足りなければ両の足も治療が終わった後で妙な気を起こすかもしれないと思うならば支障が出ない範囲で僕を壊してくれて構わない。
No worries, honestly.
頼むから彼女を。殺したらカイトは元に戻らねえぞ。
I fucking hate Crunchyroll. I hate it so much.
キルアはいいよね。冷静でいられて関係ないから。てめえがテンパってるから言ってやってんだろうが、自分で最初に言ったの忘れたのかよ。カイトを取り戻すんだろう。しっかりしろやってめえ。もう大丈夫。時間はどれだけ待てばいい？完全に回復させるに 3,4 時間はかかると思う。ダメだ、待てない。1時間あれば重大な危機を乗り切れるところまでは直せる。お願いだ、頼む。1時間したら俺と一緒にペイジに行きカイトを元に戻してもらう。約束するか？必ず約束する。1時間ここで待つ。
Where's Killua? I'm gonna have to have 5 minutes.
I miss when we were watching The Wolf on the elevators.
What?
I miss when we were watching The Wolf on the elevators.
Let me see the next episode. I don't. Insult and payback. I need to treat them.
Thank God.
But like a lot can happen in an hour. We have an hour. You know?
Well, I mean, this has been 2 minutes, so like, we're gonna be on episode fucking 40 when an hour passes.
That's what I want to say. Like, I think we're gonna have a lot of episodes before we go to save Kite. You know?
I have no words. I have no words.
We took a bit of a break.
And I
did not collect our thoughts at all. What the fuck was this episode? What the fuck was that?
I feel inadequate talking about this. Like, I don't think I have the vocabulary of the English dictionary, not even the Serbian one, to just like go through this now. To just like unpack this whole thing that happened.
This was what we were waiting for, honestly.
The whole episode with them.
The whole episode with them. I'm so happy
that they need it. Like, you cannot really go back and forth when you're doing this, because I'm not breathing. You cannot go fucking back and forth.
Even in 1 second when we stopped, I was like, don't go back now.
I was like, there is no fucking way that you're about to show. If I saw the wolf, I would have thrown something on the fucking screen. Like, no offense to the wolf. Like, I'm sure that he has a purpose here and whatever, but like, I do not want to see anything right now except the thing that is happening right now. Anything else that was happening, I would have just blacked it out. I would not have seen it. I would have just been thinking about what was happening in that scene.
Did that scene shock you?
I feel unwell about it.
Yeah, honestly. Me too.
It was
a roller coaster of emotions,
like,
in my opinion.
Whatever I thought it was gonna be, it was somehow more. I thought this was about to be fucking, like,
but like the thing is, we
emotions intense.
Yeah, but like, the thing is, we couldn't figure out exactly what was happening. Couldn't figure out how Pitou is gonna feel, let alone how Gon is gonna feel, you know?
No words.
Honestly.
Like, again, I feel...
Like, no words. See, but...
Like, again, I feel so inadequate talking about it. Like, I just feel like this episode deserves such a breakdown, and I am here, like...
No, honestly,
my God.
This is, for example, one of my definitely favorite episodes.
This has to be in top 5.
Literally.
This was so fucking ridiculous. This has to be in top 5.
And again, it's built up for so many episodes, for so long, that you cannot predict how Gon is gonna react and what Killua is gonna do.
You just know that it's gonna be fucking heavy. You know, you just knew that this was gonna be heavy, but like you have no clue how he's gonna react to seeing Pitou, how he's gonna react to seeing Komugi, what is he gonna be thinking there, like.
But like some things were good in my opinion.
Yeah, I am
completely okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, there is like, it's not like I'm saying that I can't say Gon's like in the right or wrong. Like, it's just his feelings and what he is feeling, and I think, you know, it's understandable why he is feeling that way.
But the thing is, when you see Pitou
begging,
as pathetic as she was in this episode,
it's
cannot
so
now imagine killing her, if you know what I mean. Even though
I can't, but Gon can.
That's what I want to say. But like, I can't. That is the thing that, like, I think that is the line that he's gonna cross.
Yeah, that is a line.
That is definitely the line that he's gonna cross. But because like when you see her this desperate, like, you cannot kill a being that is begging for other being, even though it makes complete sense. Like, she killed Kite. She's not gonna be able to bring him back. She's gonna try, maybe, you know.
I mean, that's not gonna.
What?
We can't bring people back from the dead.
Exactly. So like, she's not gonna be able to bring him back. So he's gonna kill her then.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
But like, it's just somehow after the progression that we have seen with her, even though you might say like it's not a progression, she would still kill. You know, right now she would be able
but like
to.
She is still evolving.
Yeah, but like she would be able to murder. Yeah, but like how many people does she have to murder before we put stop to it, because she could evolve?
No, I mean, of course, but I'm like, not even that. She has already killed many. You know,
that's what, but like that's what I want to say. Like, it's not like a really excuse. Like, oh, let's not kill her because she's evolving. You know?
No, I understand, but like Gon is not killing her. Like, Gon could. Killua has killed many people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we are forgiving that. You know, like, you are saying that there was reasonings as to why he did things. Like, he was taught and like he killed many people and everything. And Pitou was born a fucking month ago. And like, everyone from the Chimeras is really going through some type of like progression. And like, it was a very important scene for her, what happened with the king, and the king like entrusting this to her. It kind of like awoke something in her, like that. I can't how to explain it. Like, it evoked some type of like emotions in her, that the king told her that like he is counting on her, and the king being like capable of fighting for a human life, like switched something within her as well, to the point that like she is saving this girl, and she is saying that like, I need to save her because she is important, someone that is important to me, and I need to save her, and I'm gonna do anything that I can to save her. And like, she was being so honest and so human in everything that she said to Gon, while Gon is standing in front of her, like looking like kind of a monster, you know. Like, it was such a contrast between the two of them. Like, she has really evolved in a way, and like, much like the king has in his own right. And like, the king is, I think, responsible for like Pitou being able to like also evolve.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't know what we're gonna see until what point they're gonna evolve. If you know what I mean.
I understand, like, because we're still at one night.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, that part is a bit sad for me, you know, because like I think it is a really good story and it can involve very much. Like exactly what you said, they have evolved so much, but like not to the point, at least in this moment, you know, that we know that people are gonna be safe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I am sad maybe that we're not gonna get to that point, but like even though I understand, because like we could never get to that point, because like again humans are hurting animals, and it all goes into the cycle.
Yeah.
You know? So like but like I still think they're gonna die before getting to that point.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
all of them.
Like I agree. I just like
but like it is true that like it was, in my opinion, it's gonna be very hard to watch Gon take a revenge upon her when we see her having so many feelings and emotions towards King.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I just think we are like hypocrites. Like I think we have seen plenty of hunters that like do things and are kind of awful, and like we are painting the Chimeras to be villains, and again they have done awful things. They have killed so many people, and like if you want to kill them, again I can't say anything to you, really.
No,
it's just that like there's a very big difference as to like how they were born and what they are. And like they were born a month ago and created from like animals and humans, and they have that like animalistic instinct. And so like there's a difference between someone being born and growing up and then like killing people left and right, like for like Phantom Troop, let's say. Like again, they have their reasons, but like Phantom Troop. And then there's a reason that then there's a difference with Chimeras being born into this like body that is half animal, half human, and again has that animalistic instinct, and that they're gonna go and like kill, but like then evolve. They're getting these like emotions and feelings that make them more human, and then makes them not do it. And them we are like not forgiving, but like the bombers we are forgiving, Killua we are forgiving, you know.
I don't think so. I don't know who you're talking about. Just Gone? Because that is the point.
I am technically talking about like, let's say the Hunter Association. They're gonna wanna be for the execution of the Chimeras. Are they not gonna?
I mean, we're not with them at all.
No, we're not. But like they're running things. You know what I mean?
I know, but like in my opinion, we are watching these. How many people?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Maybe 7 with Killua's grandpa, people who are, I don't think they're painting, or show is painting Chimeras as villains at all. Mm-hmm. I think whenever Gon, Killua, anybody who saw humanity, just like not pure animal instinct, they immediately wanted to discuss and talk with those Chimeras.
Yeah.
And I even think that like, it's just that like, I remember when they saw King, they were so shocked because they thought something like that is impossible.
Yeah.
Like you and me.
Honestly, it's just because that our guys are the best of it, you know, and I'm like thinking on the grander scheme of like the Hunter Association, people that have sent, and what we know about them, like the political reasons and everything, like they are justifying themselves wanting to like kill the Chimeras, you know, and like our guys can be like, no, we're not gonna do that, because like they're really truly incredibly kind, good-hearted people there that we have sent.
I honestly,
you know,
I honestly agree, and I really think that like, for example, Gon, Killua definitely and would be all for their humanity.
Yeah.
For like the only problem is Pitou right now for Gon as well, for Gon especially. I mean, but like so like that is technically hypocritical, because like those bombers, let's say, killed so many. Those what is the name of the
Phantom
group?
Troop.
Phantom Troop killed Kurapika's whole clan, and now he shouldn't take the revenge. I mean, the reasons why Gon said that at that point was for Kurapika's sake.
Yeah.
You know, so like it's not technically.
No, I'm not calling Gon hypocritical. Like even though we can say that, like he's just not working off on his emotions. And like we'll get to that.
That's understandable.
I'm just like saying that all the hunters, we have like talked about it, like hunters and who they are and how like it's not like you need a moral code to follow when you're a hunter, you know. Yeah. And so like. How are the chimeras different from fucking hunters? You know, they can be awful.
Yeah, I don't think they are
awful. You know, and so like, how are we going here and putting judgment on the chimeras when like you in the world we already have like people who are capable of.
I understand.
All of
yeah,
that,
no, I completely understand what you mean. It's just like that I wouldn't use the word we.
Yeah, sorry. When I say we, I like talk about humanity. And humans and like the
because like
royal we, how do I say it?
Yeah, that's because that's the thing. Because like I wouldn't what I call we at this point. I definitely
those are our guys.
Yeah, our guys. Because like I'm not with the Hunter Association. You know.
No,
I'm not with them. I am with
like I'm just like when I say we, it's because it's humans and chimeras on like one side
like,
and the other side. And, like we are like humans.
Yeah, but like I think the show is painting a very well done picture.
No, I agree.
Like I don't think that's what I'm saying. It's not a show that is painting them as villains.
No. It is. I am just looking at the fault of humans.
I even like how our guys are shocked again.
Yeah.
Like how both Netter and Grandpa were shocked when they saw Kite. You know?
Grandpa was like, I'm gonna let you decide on what you saw there inside.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Why so quick?
Thank you so much. Could have helped me. I'm only 12. I'm like, what the fuck, Grandpa?
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't wait to see, my opinion, what is gonna happen between Netter and King. Like, I have no idea, honestly. I really need to see that.
I need exactly this type of episode, just like with
I think we're gonna get.
Yeah,
I think the next few are gonna be.
I think that's why they're doing this. Like when we are going back and forth, it's like not gonna be
this important.
Yeah, how do I say that? Like we're gonna be lesser and a less important scene with the king or with Gon.
Yeah.
But like when it's something like this,
I think we're gonna.
You're not like people would get fucking angry if they saw anything else except that scene.
Yeah. I agree.
What I wanted to say again for Pitou, I think. Pitou was so fucking good in this episode. Like that was like it shocked me a bit, and I think that like explained her progression that I didn't expect to hear was when she said that like she needs to save her. She needs to save Komugi because the king is who he is because of Komugi. Yeah. And if he loses Komugi, then she doesn't know who he is.
No, he wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, he wouldn't be the same. And person. That really shocked me because it is like the complete opposite of what like Poof is thinking.
Complete opposite, yeah.
And like it really hit me that she in that moment appreciated
but like when
the king's growth and wanted to save that by saving Komugi. Well, Poof is like, I'm gonna fucking kill Komugi.
Yeah, but like we saw the difference, how she cried. It actually made perfect sense in my opinion because we saw a difference when because he was so cruel to her. He spoke down to them. Like it was hard to watch his behavior towards them, and like their whole
being
is to protect him. Yeah. To make his life easier, to help him in any way
themselves to
exactly they possibly can.
Yeah.
And then he was kind to her. He asked her, you know,
because of Komugi.
Exactly. So now she's protecting that girl because.
In a way, she is still protecting the king and like his growing humanity.
Yeah.
And because of that, because he gave her that like line and validation. He kind of opened up that humanity in her. But like that started evolving. Yeah,
but like doesn't that make it even harder when you think that Gon is gonna kill her?
Yeah, like I cannot.
The fact that like it's even worse because like for example, Poof at this point, you know what I mean?
I know.
And she at this point wants to keep that humanity because she wants him to be kind to her. Let's say, you know. And millions other reasons, you know?
Yeah, because like she found Like, that was important to her, that someone was like that. I mean, someone that was important to her, like, treated her in such a way. And, like, when you can appreciate being treated in that way, like that, how they say it, like, it's like when you teach kids, like, why not to harm someone? Because, like, imagine if someone did that to you, like, you would feel hurt. So, like, that's why you shouldn't do it to other people. Like, it seems like a very basic human thing that you learn. And because of that, what happened to the king, like, she really, like, there was like a switch that flipped within her. And, like, again, when she said that, like, she needs to save Komugi because, like, the king is who he is because of her, like, and that she appreciates that complete opposite as to, like, how Poof is feeling about Komugi, like, that really hit me. And so like, that made the whole thing with the Gon 10 times worse, like, really 10 times worse, because, like, it makes you sad for Pitou, and not just like Pitou as a being, but just like for what she represents, you know, like someone that is capable of, like, learning and having change. And again, that is because when she did do the things that she has done, she did them out of you cannot compare a human doing that, like, that has grown up and, like, evolved and did that. She just, like, fucking woke up, you know what I mean, and, like, 3 days later she killed Kite. Like, it's a very different situation, you know. And so, like, to kill that, to squash that, it's so sad. It's sad, like, there is no justice in it. It doesn't feel like any type of justice. Again, even though she has killed so many people, and, like, those people deserve justice as well, like, I understand that, but, like, it's not gonna feel like any type of justice.
It's not gonna feel good.
It's not gonna feel good. It's gonna feel horrible.
It's not gonna be satisfying. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be sad that it came to that.
Yeah, like, I'm really, like, I can
even
feel
though
nothing else.
even though in this episode I have to say that, like, also the biggest part was sadness for Gon, that I felt.
I felt very sad.
I mean, I felt sad for every single character.
There was not a thing that I didn't feel sad.
Yeah, it's fucking shocking, honestly. It's such an emotional episode.
I felt sad for Gon. I felt sad for Killua. I felt sad for
but, like,
Pitou.
I feel like with Killua we can get to that later. I feel like first
of course, I mean, it's
gone, and no words.
Those honestly screams. For the voice actor or actress, is it actress?
I'm not sure. Like, I know, but, like, it
doesn't sound like, I don't know.
It didn't sound to me in this episode.
I feel like it was an actress.
It was an actress. I feel like usually when it's usually when
it doesn't matter.
Kids, yeah.
The voice actor did such a terrific job. Like, Gon's words in this episode were spoken with such, like, coldness. It's hot outside. It's hot. Like, I'm in short sleeves. Yeah. And anytime he spoke, I was so cold. I was, like, shivering. It was chills down my spine that entire time, and combined with such fucking sadness.
It was scene after scene where he sounds so cold, but, like, again, even that, when you hear him like that, you're so fucking sad, because, like, just 100 episodes ago no, but, like, just like few months ago he was a fucking child that was constantly playing with Killua. Yeah, they were fucking children. Yeah, and now you hear him so cold, his voice so determined, so full of hatred. Yeah, you know, and it's but, like, he is sad as well, you know. Yeah, because, like, half of the time I'm like, please stop. And then I get so sad. But, like, I don't want to say that, like, first we got our answer about Komugi. Yeah. Even immediately he saw her, you know. Yeah. And he thought that she was doing the same thing that she did to Kite. Yeah. And he was like, stop doing that to that girl, you know. Yeah. And afterwards, I don't know if she first said that she's saving her, right? And then he said, let's go outside, let's move from here. Basically, like, move away. And she's like, I cannot. Yeah. I need to. I have no nan here. Yeah. Like, I'm using my nan. Yeah. Here, and, like, she went palms up. Like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to do anything. I just need to save. I just need to save her. Yeah. And, like, Gon. This was very
this was very difficult for Gon. Like, to see someone, like, a thing that, like, he considers a monster, like, saving this girl. Like, it's almost ironic, you know, that, like, she is standing there saving this child while she has killed Kite. You know, like...
While she has made him a monster. It's not just like that she has killed him. Look what she did to
Gon is not using the word killed. Like, we're just using the word killed. And, like, it's the same. I was reminded of that scene with the Phantom Troop. I remember when, like, they were... I don't know which one it was. Gon got mad when he realized that, like, they have the capacity to feel things. And, like, they have still done the horrible things that they have done, because he was like, this whole time I was like, just like thinking that you're monsters without any capability. Was it when Uva was dead?
Who?
Uva died or something, and, like, they were sad. And, like, he was like, I thought you were just like these monsters that, like, can't feel things, and, like, then you don't justify it. So, like, if you can't feel things, how is it possible that, like, you can still harm other people? And, like, it reminded me of that. Like, he's standing there looking at her saving someone in the same manner that she, let's say, killed someone, or, like, made them into, like, whatever Kite is right now. Like, it's a very... Gon did not know what to do with that rage. Yeah. Because, like, she is saving someone, and so, like, she is begging for them to, like, postpone this fight, or postpone, just, like, she's gonna do anything. She's, like, begging. She's giving them any options. She's saying, take my fucking legs, take my arm, anything that you need. And Gon, like, this is the picture of all of his rage and sadness and guilt, and he now can't do anything at this moment. And so he just, like, his aura is fucking black. And he is screaming. And, like, it felt like a very helpless situation. Like, I really felt so awful for him. Like, I thought that while I was gonna watch such a scene, that I'm gonna feel more concerned about, like, him taking things too far. I didn't think I was gonna feel such tremendous sadness about, like, seeing him in this way. And, like,
I thought I'm gonna feel sadness after he kills her. Because like, I thought that he's gonna kill her and it's not gonna be better. Because he thinks with killing her he's gonna kill the guilt. But, like, that does not go away. So, like, I thought that is when we are gonna hear the screams. That is when we're gonna hear all of it. And that is when the sadness from us is gonna come. But, like, that is also what is gonna help us get over and move forward with his character, you know? That's how I imagined it. But, like, I did not feel this. And I understand it. It is, for him, such a hard situation. It even makes it harder, in my opinion, to now see her saving this girl.
It makes it worse. It makes it
worse. Because,
like, she's now saving this and she harmed someone else.
And she harmed somebody else, but, like, now he came here to kill her.
And
to murder her.
Now he's like, he can't do anything. Now, like, something is preventing him from doing that, and, like, he has so much built up rage. And she asked for 3 to 4 hours. And he gave her an hour, which is... I mean, again, he is really not thinking about Komugi's life.
No.
He is really not thinking about Komugi's life at all. The reason why he is stopping is because, like, Killua was trying to save Gon. And, like, he is trying to tell him, we are here to save Kite. And, like, we need to do that. And she's like, I'm gonna do anything. So, like, we need to use that. And, like, find ways to save Kite. And, like, he's trying to save him from not being swallowed up in this. And, like, he was gonna go. He was preparing, and, like, he stopped him, you know, trying to keep him on the track that we're going to. Do I speak about Killua now and that bit? Because I mean, there's a lot of things I still want to talk about Gon, but, like, the whole Killua portion, that was also very fucking sad, because, like, Gon, out of now his all anger and frustration, he is taking it out on Killua, like he is telling him that like no one can understand his anger right now and how Gon is feeling, because like Killua doesn't feel that way, and of course he doesn't. Like Kite did not represent to Killua what he represents to Gon. Like there is we are doing all of this because Gon wants to do all of that and Killua wants to help Gon. Like we are not doing this because...
Like, it's not like that Killua does not care.
No.
I just want to say that because that is what Gon told to Killua.
Yeah.
You know?
And like that really... This is like the thing that Killua was fearing when he was like saying that like how is he supposed to speak? He doesn't want to lose a friend. And like in that moment you see him gather himself up and to say like what he wanted to say to him about like not giving Gon what he wants to do now to Pitou, and keeping him on the track of like we are here to save Kite.
Yeah.
We're here to try to save Kite. Like you have to like keep that anger at bay.
Yeah.
And that is something that Gon like cannot, like isn't in no capability of doing. And I think something that like it's not like that I wasn't thinking in this app. If you want to continue with Killua, because I'm gonna go to Gon.
But he did save him at the end because like at that moment Gon would kill Komogi.
And then like what do we get with that?
Innocent life.
Yeah, and like if he kills Pitou as well, and like what do we do? Like for then Kite is also like dead, even though Kite
is dead, and let's just he gets his revenge on Pitou, you know, even if they don't try, but like he would kill Komogi in that moment, 100%.
No,
like maybe he
after that, I don't think there was going back.
Yeah, so like that he did save him in that moment.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I mean, Gon was not thankful in this moment. I'm sure he's later gonna like be capable of being thankful. But
I don't know. But like I don't know what exactly gonna happen later. You know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing with Gon that like I think like seeing him in this episode again, we know the anger that he holds and everything, but like seeing it, I caught myself thinking like, was Kite this fucking important? You know, because like he was not important to us. Not that he was not important, but like we had him less than we had so many more people. You know, I don't like Kite is not like some type of character that like we necessarily got too attached to. And so like I was thinking all of this that is happening now is because of Kite, and like it seemed in some moments like I thought like I caught myself thinking like, is it like warranted? But then like it clicked that it's not about Kite necessarily as in like Kite his teacher or something, but like Kite is... And I think that goes back to people asking us to watch the first episode of the 99 version of Hunter. It was 99, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where we saw that he met Kite when he was just a kid and wandering through the woods. And a kid that does not have his dad because his dad left. And he encountered someone that was like a link to his dad. And that told him why his dad abandoned him in a way. And told him that like he is a hunter, that like being a hunter is that much of an important thing for his father to have left him. And thus Gon wanted to become a hunter to be able to comprehend that. And this guy is someone that has had his father in their life. Kite was taught by Jing. And like that is something that Gon should have had in his life and he did not have. And like Kite did have that. And so, like, basically I'm blaming Jing right now. It always comes back. I fucking hate that man. But, like, that's why Gon is acting this way. Because, like...
I honestly think that it's a combination of things.
I mean, it's always a combination of things. But I think the reason why he is... Gon would always feel very... He runs with his heart. So he would feel very fucking strongly about anyone who he considers like a friend or a teacher getting killed. He would feel incredibly strong about it. But like this strongly...
I always thought that like Kite connected him to his father.
Yeah.
Like in searching for his father, he found Kite as well. Even after, you know, like he... Like the both of them, remember the Hunter games? Like they went to search for
and
his
this
father.
Is a part of a
like
game.
That's what he has in his mind always, and that's how he met Kite. That's how he found
How
him.
do you think?
But at the same time, I still think it's and also like that is his trail to finding Jink. But I still think it's also the guilt, because like Kite is dead because of them, because of Killua and Gon. Kite turned back to save them, and that's why he wasn't able to run away.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he was teaching them. So like I don't know. I think it makes perfect sense like that he would be this angry.
Yeah. I mean, again, it does, but I just think the extent that he is angry, which is like so all-consuming, I think it has to like connect to who Gon is as a fucking human, and like how a lot of the things that he is doing is to,
I mean, everything. He's still a child.
Like prove something to his dad, and like he has come to Kite. His father sent him to Kite, and now Kite is dead and it's kind of Gon's responsibility. And I don't know if he feels that by Kite dying as well, he also let his dad down. Like he didn't prove that he is, I don't want to say worthy, but like I don't know how you deal with like the abandonment of a parent, like I don't know if this runs this, maybe I'm going fucking too much into it. Like I don't know if this like runs that deeply into the abandonment that he like feels from his dad. And thus like connecting all of that to Kite as well. And so this is just like all consuming to him, because like it is much bigger, than just like also him being his teacher. And though like just with that, Gon would have also lost his mind, and with that guilt he would have also lost his mind.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. I do believe that like it has a connection with Kite and the way that he met him and the way that he was searching for Jink. I don't know if he now feels that maybe he is not worthy. That is the part that like I'm not sure of. Nor do I know if the show is gonna explore.
I don't know, just because like again, everywhere where we are right now, like is directly because of like Gon wanting to go and like understand why his dad left.
I mean,
him.
even when
and like
Kite
when you
died,
go,
like before he died in that same episode, we had that scene with him and Gon where he gave him
the hunter card.
Hunter card,
was that
hunter card? Yes.
Like again, that is his connection to his dad, and I think when kids are abandoned, you kind of want to show to your parent that abandoned you how like worthy you are. Because like
I mean, especially because like that's why
if they left you, it seems like you're almost not as important, and you want to like prove to them that you are so strong and capable. And like every time that he trained, every time that he did anything, he pushes himself to limits that like I think are unhealthy, and everything that he is doing to prove something to his dad. And I think there has to be some type of element to that, because it is who Gon is. It is what he is made of, and he is a child. He's like 13.
Yeah.
It's like he is so overwhelmed by all of this. And so like I don't even know to what extent he is feeling things and how he is in his own mind. Like does he connect this to Jink? Like, does he understand? Because, like, I connect it. I don't know if the show wants to connect it.
I definitely think it does.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I would assume so.
I mean, I thought it would not make any sense if it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, Kite, it was directly connected to Jink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't be more connected? Meaning, like, for Gon?
No, of course, like, it's connected and there's something about his dad. But, like, I just wonder... Is it like as much as like we are saying, does he by Kite being dead, or by if he does not save Kite, does he think that he is also like letting his dad down? Not letting him down, but just like disappointing him, or like not proving that he is as good as like his dad wants him to be because his dad sent him on a fucking crusade to get to him. Fuck that man.
Can I just say something? I just think that like I would love it to be explored. I just don't expect it. Like I don't expect something like that to be explored. We haven't seen anything in that regard explored through the show. And we are on episode 115.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we get it in bits and pieces.
In my opinion, very small bits and pieces.
Very small bits and pieces.
Where I think most of it was made by you and me.
Yeah.
Like I don't think show has told us ever. Remember, like we had the same conversation in episode 50, you know?
Yeah.
Like where you were scared what the show is gonna want to tell us.
Yes, with Jing, yeah.
Exactly. But like we haven't had a mention of him for like 50 episodes. Not really.
Yeah, the thing is like the show doesn't have to tell you that. Like they can sprinkle little bits and pieces if it comes to it at some point. You know what I mean? It's just like that the show is unfinished. And so like I think that is going to be a thing that is kind of left to us to interpret until like maybe we
I still think we're
get
gonna
some
meet
answer.
Jing.
I think we're going to meet Jing, but just like the ramifications of Gon and who he is because of like Jing leaving him, I think it's definitely gonna be touched upon.
I would love to have something.
Yeah.
You know, like even when he finds out that Kite is dead, or if he kills Pitou, or something like that. Like I would love for him to say something about Jing or about Kite.
I mean, you guys all know that I need a scene of someone calling out Jing. I just need someone to put
at this point, I don't expect it.
Me neither, which is why I have to say in every episode, fuck Jing. Just because I don't think anyone's gonna say it.
I don't know. But like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, in my opinion, we have 30 more episodes. Where
we don't have enough time.
15 at least is gonna be in this arc. You know, maybe even more, God knows. So like, I don't expect like anything to be explained as much as I think it should be. Yeah. Or would love to see.
Yeah.
Like I think even for Gon's character, something like this should be explored more, because like it's a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
But like they're not. I don't think they're gonna
like
give
if
us
there is. I never thought that, like, you know, the existence of One Piece. I was like, what fucking thing needs 1,000 episodes? I feel like I get it now. I feel like I understand what needs 1,000 episodes.
But like that's the thing, because like you put so many storylines. If you would cut the storylines, you could have said, you know what I mean?
Of course. But like they,
with all the storylines they want to put,
it's very unfortunate that the writer like got sick, because I'm sure that he wanted to explore
more story
so much, because like he has built it into it. Yeah. You know, I don't think these like small things that you see over time. Like I feel like at this point, like you have to think about Jing and connect it to Jing. Like the show doesn't need to explicitly tell it to you. Yeah. You know, it's giving you enough to think in that direction. And then later on, when we do get to it, like you can explore it more and like wrap it up. Not even like wrap it up. I'm sure that will be like a thing that is like constant, because like it is in Gon's DNA, you know. It's just like that. It's the show had to finish just somewhere, and so like we need to do something with this.
In my opinion, with the way that it's been written, it should have 400 episodes at least.
Yeah, 400 seems like,
because in my opinion, so many things that the show touched upon, and so many storylines that it started never got finished.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So I just think like with the amount of stories that like are left unfinished, with which we should have so many. So like I don't know, I will see how it wraps up with these types of storylines. Let's say Gon's, because he's our main character and he has had one purpose and one purpose only for the whole show. So like I'm interested to see how that's gonna be wrapped up with the Jing, you know.
Jing is definitely gonna show up.
No, that's for sure. I just don't think
Jing is definitely gonna show up, but that's gonna be like, Jing is gonna be such a disappointment. Not like in the terms of like for the show. I just mean like in terms of like, you know, you're expecting this character and everyone talks about the Jing, and like you're gonna find this man that comes and that is just like, yeah, kind of wanted to just like live life on my own.
At least that's what I expect. So like,
yeah,
it's
and like
be
again, that's
what I expect.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that, because the show's gonna go to show you that this is just a selfish fucking person that left his kid because he wants to do something else. You know what I mean? Like, this is just, that's who he is. And Gon's whole life has been crafted because of that, because of someone like that. And it's so, like, Gon has suffered because of that, because of someone like him, you know, who does not deserve that.
I honestly don't know. I can't speak much about it. I really want to see how they're gonna do that.
Yeah, me
honestly.
too.
Just because we have so little time. Yeah. In my mind, and that is this thing that, like, I really don't know which path the show is gonna go down.
Like, legitimately, the show needs,
like, is it,
like you said, like at least 300 more episodes.
Honestly, I agree.
300 more episodes for me to feel satisfied with everything. Like, because, like, they have made such a fucking universe.
Yeah.
They have made such a large universe. I don't think we watched anything with such a fucking huge universe.
Yeah.
That, like, I have never said for anything that it needs more than 100 episodes.
I agree.
I don't know how this, like, has less than 400 at least.
Really.
Like, I don't understand how this has just, like, this many episodes. You know what I mean? Again, very unfortunate. Yeah. This is not the plan. And so, like, it does not diminish the greatness of the show that, like, you know, it has to finish somewhere, because unfortunately the writer got sick. But, like, it's just very sad.
I completely agree with you. It's just, like, unfortunate what happened, because he really made such a great universe and such a great story. Incredible. And such a great characters and everything, and he really took his time to develop them. But, like, many stories are gonna be left unfinished. In my opinion. And that is just unfortunate. Like, again, it's still gonna be a great story that it's been told. You know? And we're still gonna see how they're gonna wrap up these characters. But, like, it's sad that, like, I don't think we did have enough time. Some stories and some characters, you know?
Yeah. I mean, again, would have loved to see the continuation of Kurapika story. Would have loved to see more about the Phantom Troop.
I agree.
Would love to explore more about the Gon and Killua and his family.
I was about to say, like,
so many things.
Yeah, I was about to say, with every single one of the kids that we know right now, like, I feel like, because they are just children and they've been through so much, but, like, they need so much. We're just not gonna see their whole development.
Yeah, that makes me sad.
Me too.
That makes me sad. Because, like, I mean,
because
this is the biggest compliment I can give you. I just want more.
Yeah.
I just really want more.
I agree.
But this episode was phenomenal.
Phenomenal from start to
this
finish,
episode kind of,
like, I don't think,
like, I still don't know what's gonna be happening.
One.
No, I don't know what you fucking compare to this one. I still don't know what's gonna be happening, but, like, after this, I feel like my mind is cleared a bit.
I mean, for Gon, definitely.
Yeah, it is cleared a bit.
I mean, what I expect
so, like,
with Killua, I think...
Did Killua leave there at the end? We didn't see him.
But, like, I think he's gonna come back.
Yeah.
I just think he's gonna come back for Komuki.
Someone needs to help us. We were talking about this. Gon sat in front of Pitou, and he sat like this. And, like, someone sits like that. I feel like it's the king, but you feel like you saw Hisoka like that.
In my mind, it's like I remember
someone was sitting like that.
This, and you said it's king, but, like, in my mind, it's Hisoka's picture, and we're not sure.
I just remember, like, when he sat like that, I was like, who does that remind me of? What if it's not even this show? What if it's someone else in the other show sat like that?
But, like, yeah, I do believe that Killua is gonna come back, and I think it's gonna be for Komugi, because she's just gonna save her, what she said the most critical.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we thought, like, she's gonna save her to an extent.
Yeah, and then she's gonna go and fight Gon, and I think Killua is not gonna be involved, like, in that fight.
No, the second that she doesn't even know where they're going.
I mean, no,
like,
she's gonna
Gon
go to
was
save
like,
Kite, but then they're
Gon was like, let's save Kite. Who the fuck is Kite to her? She didn't even hear what Gon was saying. She did not even hear. Who does she doesn't know who Kite is.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Kite to her? She has no idea who Gon is even speaking about, you know? She's just like, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And, like, she's not gonna be able to save him. Like, she cut off his head. Like, the guy is fucking dead.
I mean, I think she's gonna realize that the second she sees him.
I mean, I don't think her right now priority, she just needs to save Komuki.
Yeah, she's
and, like, whatever comes next, I don't think she's even thinking about it.
Yeah. But like,
Jesus needs to save Komugi to save the king.
Yeah.
What a fucking story. I feel unwell about this.
Yeah.
I really feel unwell about this. My God.
Again, I don't think we're gonna have them in few episodes. We're gonna see what.
I'm glad. Imagine like that we made plans to watch the next episode, and after this, I'm like seeing the Chira. Like anything that I see after this, I'm like can't even.
Does not matter.
Can't even come close to this.
Of course.
So I'm glad we're not watching another one after this.
Me too.
I feel like it would be fucking unfair.
Yeah, to that episode.
Yeah, it would be fucking unfair because like. Whoever I saw, I'm like, is that even important compared to what I fucking just saw? Ridiculous.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.